far as people be like, man, you go to the store, man, I just spent like $50. You know what I'm saying? $50 could have got you real good back in the day, man. But it's not, like the brother said, it's not the price of food going up, the value of the dollar is going down. So after a while, once hyperinflation gets to a level where it really just pops, everything is going to be too high, man. To where they are going to, truckers is not bringing in food. You know what I'm saying? Or just like anytime something goes down, like you get a power outage, you know what I'm saying? Everybody rushing to the store, getting water, getting this, and they stocking up on stuff, man. So what happens when the power goes out? Everybody rushes to the store and empties the store, and ain't no trucks to bring the food in. You know what I'm saying? Or like the brother said, an EMP. If America got hit by an EMP, ain't no trucks, ain't no cars moving. So even if the stores do get empty, ain't no trucks to bring the food in.
The majority of that food gonna spoil.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. You gonna have
all the meats.
Yeah. People can't even, you know, you might not even know how to make a fire or something, man. Go ahead. What did it say? It said
death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire.
Yep, and she gonna be utterly burned with fire, man, through the nuclear missiles. Go ahead. That's gonna be that cleansing agent, man. It's gonna cleanse all of the wickedness. All right, all of the bloodshed from the natives and the Negroes and the Latinos on this place, man. That cleansing agent. You got water and you got fire. The Most High already brought water to the whole earth. He flooded the whole earth. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much a reset button. And niggas got even more wicked after that, man. So he's gonna bring about that fire, man. Once the fire comes and burns everything up, our kingdom.
Okay, I had a quick precept. You had made a statement. I got it. No, that's not what I was looking for. Never mind. Revelation 18:8, it says, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord power who judgeth her.
Yep, strong is the Lord power who judges her, man. Because ain't nobody strong enough to go against the counsel of the Lord, of the Most High, man. He said this prophecy is going to happen, this prophecy is going to happen, and that's what's going to happen. No matter if you like it, you love it, you believe it, or don't believe it. It said his word doesn't go out void.
No, you want something?
It said just like when the arrow shot by a strong archer, it come not back, man. You know?
It's like all over.
Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 14. Oh, okay, you want that one? Kind. Want to jump?
Yeah.
Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 1. Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon, and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me.
Yeah, so once the Lord comes against you, hey, can't nobody do anything for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Once the Lord, he put his sights on you, you done. And that's what it is with America, man. It's not like he's gonna turn back what he said or what he prophesied. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever he had written in his movie. Whatever he had is gonna happen, which is the destruction of America and the destruction of the dominion and rulership of the so-called white man, one and the same.
A destroying wind.
Yep, a destroying wind. When them nukes drop, man. You know what I'm saying? What comes like, it's like the wind come and then the fire comes. So like, And they showed you videos, man. They burning shadows into the ground, man. You got something so hot that it burned a shadow into the ground. That's what's gonna come over here to America.
And I will send that to Babylon fanners.
Yeah. So it's like when let's say you start a fire and it's kind of going out. You know what I'm saying? You fan it a little bit to kind of keep it going. You know, spread around the rest of the wood, around the rest of the paper to keep that going. So not only is it going to be heat, but he's going to send fanners for that heat to make it even hotter.
Firing the oxygen.
Yep.
That shall fan her, and shall empty her land.
It's not fanning to cool it off. You know what I'm saying? He ain't sending fanners to cool it off. He's sending fanners to heat it up, man, and empty the land. Which, like it said there, like I quoted the scripture rather, man. No, this place is not going to be inhabited anymore. It's going to be a place for desert animals. It's going to burn all the water up, the grass up, the trees up. You know what I'm saying? All the rest of the animals that be here, and then desert animals gonna flock to this place.
For in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about. Against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow. And against him that lifteth himself up in the brigadine, and spare ye not her young men.
Yeah, that's talking about the ones that's going to be against America. The ones that's going to have those arrows and be against America. They're not going to spare nobody, man. When you read in Isaiah, it said they're not going to even spare the little ones. The women. You know, a lot of people get real sentimental when it comes to the death of children and women. They're not going to be spared, man. Like it's gonna be little Edomite babies just still running around after the nuclear missiles drop. No. Whoever don't get picked up in them chariots will be destroyed, man. If you ain't already dead. Through all the calamities that's gonna come before the nukes come, man. Before those nukes drop. Because your government is already against you. Ordering millions and billions of hollow point bullets, passing this law to justify snatching the citizenship of an American and just sending them straight to Gitmo with no trial. All they gotta do is call you a domestic terrorist, and then they throw your ass in concentration camp, man. You know what I'm saying? Now they do it on a more sneaky level. You know what I'm saying? Like with them Russian dudes, as far as the Boston bombing, you know, they have time to really deem you out, demonize you basically. They have time to set this up and set that up, no matter what comes out. You know what I'm saying? Because there have been videos that's been brought out that was all not necessarily a hoax, but it was planned, man. All of that was planned. It was false flag. That's what I'm looking for. It was a false flag. And you can clearly see in the video, people got little bags of fake blood that they just squeezing out, acting like they bleeding. You know what I'm saying? But here it is. The Americans are still Americans, man. Those guys wasn't from here. They blew up some stuff in Boston, so those are terrorists. Whatever they get, they deserve. You act like they don't put that kind of stuff in the movies, man. Where they framing people where the government itself is framing people.
Patsy. They're making patsy out.
Yep.
Destroy ye.
I didn't watch this video. I watched this video recently with this Jake, this Edomite. And Edomite going in talking about we must remember 9/11. We must not forget 9/11. So Jake came down and said, he was talking about, the Edomite was saying that they're domestic, they're not domestic, they're terrorists, they're a threat to our society, that's a part of our history. And then Jake came out and said, look, y'all the first terrorists in America, man. When y'all bombed Oklahoma, Black Wall Street. And the guy was like, you know, what's wrong with you? I'm an American citizen, you're an American citizen. We need to come together. He was like, hell no. Like, basically Jake like, man, you full of shit and chickens coming home to roost, man. You know? And Esau, you so wicked, you're not even gonna take that L and say, you know what, I apologize for that, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't gonna fix the mistake, nothing. They just act like it never happened, but they don't turn around, some shit happened to them. Somehow we must remember 9/11, you know? Esau want repentance, but he ain't even willing to, he's not even willing to, for the most of them, not even willing to admit their faults. Or even try to fix it, man. They like to consider financial aid and grants as like, here you go. Oh, y'all can get grants too. It's just the impoverished get more grants. Why? Because you put a motherfucker in slave for 500 years, man. You know?
Yeah, and it's not like we the only one to get the grants and the food stamps, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's for everybody.
So you can't say it's for us. Because if it was for us, we should be the only ones that can apply for it and get it, man.
I forgot what state it was. Like what state got the most food stamps? Like Arkansas or something like that. It's like a white town, man. I forgot, but a bunch of Edomites used that up for both of it and rednecks and shit, man.
Yes, what's going on? Not much. Just chilling. What you got going?
Now you're teaching the word, man.
Alright, I see you. Yeah, I'm about to go catch this bus, get back. You know what I mean?
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, brother. Oh, yeah? Yeah,
51, my bad.